Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Today let's have a look at the new impossible quest, Acala. And in Japan, Acala is called a Fudomyo. So if I ever say Fudomyo during the course of this video, then that is what I will be referring to. And then, yeah, this is my first time through, and I did my best to stay away from, playthrough videos. So I didn't have a super clear idea on what was going on. But some things I did kind of pick up through the grapevine. One is that these zombie loops, they behave differently from other zombie loops that we've seen before. And so, let's see, the zombies, every turn, they will revive each other. So if we can get both zombies in the same turn, then that will be the end of that. And then if you destroy a zombie, then it will revive 2 or I think maybe 3 of the little guys here. So I guess, yeah, 2 ways that we can go about it is that we can try to get the zombies in one attack, just right off the bat, or we can get the little guys out of the way first, leave just the zombies, take out the zombies. And then once you take the zombies down, then they'll revive these little guys, and then you beat the little guys and you go to the next stage. Alrighty. I guess I can talk about my team. I'm using Ashura first. She is the one drop monster that I'm using. And she's not super well liked because she is a power type, so her speed is pretty slow. But I like her because she has the double null ability with no gauge, which is pretty great. Her strike shot is super good. And then, yeah, her attack is very high. It's like 40,000. And so with the mine, that will be, times 1.5, so 60,000. So she's pretty perfect for this quest. Alright, yeah, for this level, same idea. Get the zombies in the same turn, if possible. Alright, and then next up I'm using Hikari. She has flight and no gravity barrier. She has a meteor strike shot, which can be useful for the zombie loops, or to like take down little guys in the boss stages. Her homing is good too. That can also help with these zombie loops. And then, yeah, decent stats too, I think, if I remember correctly. Next up, using Oromon Striker. I'm always surprised by this guy, because he's really old, and he hasn't had any, like, buffs or anything, as far as I know. But yeah, he's just been good for a long, long time. So he has Minesweeper and no gravity barrier, and a command strike shot. And yeah, command strike shot, also good like the meteor strike shot. It can hit lots of guys, and it can also help with your positioning, if your positioning is poor. Alright, and finally I am using the brand new Agnmut X. She has Minesweeper XL and no gravity barrier. Her strike shot is the bounce around and hit everybody up into the air strike shot. And her bump combo, her bump combos, they might be the best thing about her for these zombie loop stages. She has the White Blast, which sets off other people's bump combos, and a homing piercer, which is also good for cleaning up little guys here. And yeah, they say that the level of difficulty using Agnmut X and not using Agnmut X is very different for this stage, so. Okay, so we got all the little guys. Now we can just try to get the 2 zombies in one turn. And I guess we're going to accomplish that with bump combos and direct attacks. Great. And then I guess when a zombie dies, then it does revive everybody. unless another enemy died on the same turn. That enemy will not be revived. Alright. Yeah, this is the first time, well, technically the second time I've played this stage. I played once with my friend, a local co-op. We made it to the mini-boss, and I didn't get any farther, but we'll try again. Okay, pick up some mines, get ready for the next stage. Alright, so actually that went pretty smoothly, those 3 zombie loops. When my friend and I played, that first stage took us about 10 minutes, so... Alright, so here is the mini-boss stage. And I saw that, you know, the zombies and then the little guys, they're all pretty far separated from each other. And the zombies are on opposite sides of the screen, so I thought just to kind of ignore them and go straight for the boss. And yeah, I thought if you could, you know, get in between the wall and the boss, then that would be pretty good. And it turned out well. Alright, here is the second mini-boss stage. And I noticed there wasn't any zombies on this stage, so I thought to maybe get rid of the little guys first. And then another thing, another bit of knowledge that I picked up by accident was that when there are 2 Fudomios on a stage, one is the real one, and then one is the double, and then one heals the other. I think it's the main heals the double, although it looks like the double just healed the main here. I don't know. And then their hit points are also linked. It's like the last Tsukuyomi stage, where the second Tsukuyomi comes out. And so if you can get hits on both of the guys, that'll be like double damage. That's like, yeah, their hit points are linked. And then I think like damage on the main boss is, it's like he has like resistance or something. He takes less damage, but he takes full damage from the double. I'm not sure. I'll do some research. I'll look into the specifics, and then I'll post that info in my when I do like a Max Luck video. But this is the first time clear video. I'm kind of you know, shooting from the hip, shooting blind, just hoping for the clear and the drop. Okay, so here is the first boss stage. Again, I saw the zombies and the enemies really separated from each other, so I decided to ignore them and just go try to do as much direct damage to the boss as possible. Yeah, the wolves, they have that cross laser, which hurts. So if we can, we want to get rid of them. Alright, I saw a decent angle for the command strike shot, so I went ahead and used that. Hoping I could clear all the little guys, but didn't quite make it. Alright, and apparently one zombie revives everybody. Alright, picking up some mines, doing triple damage. This might have been a good place to use Ashura's strike shot, but with strike shots I usually play conservatively. I've paid for it many times. Alright. Yeah, that cross laser, that looks like it's Fudomio's main attack. So if we can position away from that, or outside of that blast range, that would be ideal. Okay, so that is the first boss stage done. And here is the second boss stage. And there's another double. I would have liked to beat the last stage without power down. I should have stalled maybe a little bit, but this being the first time, I wasn't really sure about the boss's attack pattern, so I didn't want to take any chances, and I just went ahead. And then on this stage, it's pretty clear which is the main and then which is the double. And then one other bit of knowledge that I picked up was that in the boss stage here, the main heals the sub. And then it's recommended to wait until the main heals the sub once, after 5 turns, and then do damage to the sub. I'm not sure why exactly. Again, I'll do some more research and get back to you. Alright, so that looks like healing. And then I think we're free to go after the double. And then, yeah, on the double on his right side, and then the bottom of him, there's space for pinch shots. So that can be useful. Yikes. Okay. We'll speed up everybody's strike shot a little bit. And some more mines. Here, yeah, we'll go for the pinch shot at the bottom. And we will miss. Ooh, alright. Well, we lost there. I think the second boss stage, though, for a first try, that's not too bad. Alright, thankfully I have a second video queued up where I do a little better. So let's skip ahead to that second boss stage. Oh. Okay, here we are. Second try. We are at the second boss stage again. So yeah, we'll take down the little guys first. I guess we're just going to stall until that healing comes. And I see that people's positioning here is bad, because they're all in the blast range of the cross laser. So we'll use Aramon Striker's strike shot to get them out. Okay, a little more stalling. Pick up some mines and the power up. Yikes. Alright, so yeah, we are doing damage to the boss, and that counts, of course. I'll have to look into if it is worth, you know, just going straight after the boss and not worrying about the double. But we'll see. Okay, so yeah, we got a bit of a pinch shot there. 1.5 million damage to the double. HP is not looking good, so we'll get those hearts there. Alright, and the boss is nearly down. Great. Okay, next up is Ashura. Yeah, I saw the chance, I saw the weak point of the main right in front of Ashura, so we just went for it, and it turned out alright. And here we are, final boss stage. This time I kind of cheated. I did look at the walkthrough, and then I saw that the main is on the lower left, and the double is on the upper right. Although, if you watch how I play here, I don't really discriminate between one or the other. I'm just trying to do, you know, just lots of damage all around. So yeah, just picking up mines, setting off bump combos. What are we gonna do, Ashura? Alright, yeah, more of the same. Alright, here comes Hikari. I think I ended up not using her strike shot at all. So I may sub her out for someone else. Maybe like a Max Luck or something. Alright, so I saw that the sub was healed. So now we can stop stalling and do go a little bit more, you know, directly at the sub there. Yeah, but if I wanted to pinch, you know, in that right wall, none of my guys are really at a good angle, so... Whoops, there's that cross laser again. Alright, so here, just like the last stage, I saw a chance to use Ashura in the weak point. We used the strike shot and we did decent damage, but that strike shot usually does much more damage in a weak point. So I'm thinking that, yeah, the boss does have some sort of resistance. Ooh, HP not looking good. So we're going to do a tricky bounce shot. And it looks like the main Fudomyo is kind of, what do you call it? It's kind of shaking. It looks like he's building up some kind of a super attack. I don't want to know what that is, so we're going to go ahead and use Agnamut's strike shot. And then, yeah, like I said with Tsukuyomi, if you do a strike shot where you can hit both like images of the boss, then you can do more damage. And yeah, we got the clear there. Oh, taking my picture for the memories. And then, yeah, I was thinking about it, and then the way that the level plays, it kind of relies on pinch shots, and so, like, maybe strike shots, they don't matter so much. I never used Hikari's strike shot. And then maybe bump combos, they also don't matter so much. Yeah, well, they do. But I was thinking about it, and then since the strike shots don't matter so much, it would be easy to switch out guys for Max Lux. So like a Queen Butterfly, she doesn't have a great bump combo or a strike shot, but her stats are high, so she could be really good to pinch. And then another Max Luck I would want to use is Taifeng. I made him recently, and yeah, he could be pretty good here. He's got the skill set, and then my favorite bump combo, the one-way laser. Okay, so first day clear, pretty good. I'm really looking forward to using Fudomyo, and then I'll try to work on a Max Luck clear video. Alrighty, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.